great host for many matches in this tournament so far. This is their last show as we see England's finest up against New Zealand's finest, and some wonderful sights of both countries very familiar as well. Yes, the Kiwis looking to qualify for the semi-finals against men who have already done just that. Mitchell, the significance of this match. New Zealand win this, they get the big golden Q next to their name, as well as England. Backward step, because England want to maintain their momentum going into the semis. They don't want a poor performance, and New Zealand teams. And tonight Adrian Holdstock and Asin Raza will be the two men standing in the middle. Asin Raza will take the ball off the truck. Asif Yaqub will be the TV umpire, and a very recognisable figure of Richie as the match referee. And here come the teams and those can look on.
Yeah, one change. They have been unchanged for their last 5 games, but probably due to conditions, Rayan Ahmed comes in for Jamie Overton today to find some form. Salt and Butler at the knot. Here are the two Kiwi openers.
I was surprised at the amount of spin when they looked at the pitch surfaces. For those of you who weren't boundary to one side, which is negligible in terms of the target, New Zealand made Allen and Tim Seifert.
So vital. They will go hard. Launch phase.
Let's go, folks. We're in Colombo, and here's Jofra Archer. Slower ball.
Brand new ball and seaming wickets with a lot of grass. Often it can be the bare patches. The ball just has an opportunity to grip into the wicket. If you think back to last match that was played here, Matt Henry.
Can't continue from Tim Seifert's point of view, and they've given all right. He's given out, caught behind, and Tim Seifert is this a definite sign he believes it was not bat, maybe back leg.
Now I'm looking at the split screen. Yeah, there is a clear gap between batsmen. Roll it up to the pad, please. Yeah, can I have the outrage to confirm that it? So not caught behind. Can I have the ball tracking with pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets missing? SN, you need to reverse your decision. Stand by.
It's an all-round not out.
Signal.
To be fair, let's get on with it. 5 balls gone, 5 dots. What's going to happen here? Seifert made contact. It's hand is at the so early.
In the game the other night, we saw some big spin, and he said often you just have to aim at that 150 to get a good finish.
Beautifully played, very clever batting from Tim Seifert. Got across to off stump.
Started with a slower ball and then just hit that seam. One going away and then quite a few nipping back in. That's his stop delivery, really. The off cutter against left hand as he goes, it gets it going away from him. Superb start from Archer.
Got both in his armoury. What's that? Out of the middle and clears long on with real ease.
That's going back to the slower ball, and the batter is waiting for it up. He just waited long enough and picked it up beautifully.
That's a sign of somebody watching.
From New Zealand's point of view, beautifully timed by Finn Allen. use of the feet, spot on, getting him into a perfect position.
Finella knows that he has to bowl really straight, so it's beautiful use of the feet. How far he swings that back. Barely swung it at all. Travels 8.
Butler seems to have been round forever. Seifert can't get the timing, but he gets lucky because of that. He was looking one in either the middle or towards the end of the innings to break things up. New Zealand just looking for any semblance of turn or anything of that nature.
Just a fraction, Smithy. But because he got so close to it, he got away with it. And I feel as though this is a really important over in the game.
Oh boy, that sounded good, looked good to Seifert. It raced away over cover.
Yeah, first fraction of width.
Oh, Seifert. And again, down through mid-on, and that'll race away as well. There's no stopping it on this fast surface.
For his incredible batting. It's not medium.
Oh, even better. Deep, over mid-wicket. They've got Archer's measure all of a sudden.
Waited, and he's nailed that wide of long on. That is a fantastic strike from Finn Allen.
Yeah, that brings him to 50 partnership as well. Real change.
The field change, slight one.
Real good one for New Zealand. Misfield. England's ground fielding against Pakistan and Pallakeli was suboptimal. That's the first little slog sweep. Man in the long on position can't get there. It's Banton. He was a little bit in, trying to perhaps protect.
Line of this, not bad, to be honest. It's still outside the line of off stump, but just not quite far enough. Such a short hit.
Tries to go again, and it is a stumping opportunity if he's lifted his foot, but I think he's out. I think he thinks walking off, so Rashad had their first breakthrough, but flip leg side, he's picked the fielder out. 2 down, safe hands of Bethel.
Well, this early bowler, Rachin Ravindra, you would say, but this is an absolute gimme. Chips it pin high, straight to Jacob Bethel. That is a simple catch, and England have 2.
Pushed out the front of the hand, and a slight fumble at extra cover. And it's the captain. England's ground fielding was... The fumbles were very costly. They're probably gifted 20. Rashid was interested. I got it spot on, just pitching marginally outside the leg stump. Down the ground, it's a slowish delivery, and that's a fantastic strike. Phillips is a muscular player, and Phillips, this one's pulled away. As he pulled it away into the gap, he has terrific batting, waited on that, picked the length so quickly. Jacks to bowl his second. Excellent figures to start with, 1 for 2.
It turned like that.
Edged away. Probably going to get 4. Dawson will not cut that off, so it had been excellent from Jacks up to that point.
Sri Lanka just before the World Cup began. Maybe that's why he starts with a full toss. Maybe he's a little bit rustiness.
Game.
Firmly hit down the ground and absolutely straight, and therefore a boundary the result for his debut in the World Cup. And he starts with a wicket. Would you believe it? It's Bethel out in the deep, the very safe of Jacob Bethel. Said Bethel struggled in the field. It was the ground fielding, wasn't it? He knocked 2 over the boundary rope. His catching has always been excellent, but England in the field the other evening, be it one area that Harry Brook would like to see tight.
See the hunt. Yeah, often you formulate a plan of how you think you want to play the top of the order.
Firmly hit. Phillips has played a really good hand here. Immediate confident touch. He's taken 18 wickets before this game between them. Very different bowlers. On Butler, of course, would have wicket wider. Yeah, well hit. And because the man has to be in, because of the size of that boundary, I think
That's an acceptable boundary for...
mid-wicket is open, and mid-wicket is exactly where Mark Chapman goes. Yeah, that Santner-McConkey combination the other evening when New Zealand were 86 for 6 in a 70. It was a brilliant partnership.
It'll be wide. And that just takes the pressure off.
Depth of... and going along handling.
It's something captains will have to decide on this surface, whether they try to go Yorkers or use the pitch and bowl it a little bit.
Helps it away over the leg side, and what a way that is to bring up your first international T20 100. England supporters would dearly love 15th. He's bowled it beautifully, hasn't he? He is such a good bowler. Bowls it slow, invitingly slow, but
Putting nicely. Good. Chapman probably thought he was going to bowl a lot of wrong.
two right-handers now. England have managed to...
Oi! Oh,
Phillips is definitely picking him, though. Pitch. Like that.
Oh!
There's the googly.
Oh, excellent work from Jofra Archer. Won't save any more than one.
Together quite nicely. What do they think it will be like in 6? Problem is he's batting so far down this order, he's getting limited opportunity. I think asking too much.
Lovely bowling.
Yeah, clever.
Hasn't found it again, and straight to Will Jacks, who holds on at long off. Dawson gets one.
Darryl Mitchell down, couple of dots. Touch Fuller looking to go through and under the bat. Mitchell searching for that middle. Doesn't get anywhere near the boundary. Jacks. It's an easy catch coming in.
Mitchell Santner, New Zealand skipper.
Underway.
Depending on what happens this evening. So Sri Lanka. Bowled him. Lovely flight. Deception from Jacks. Phillips now gone.
Beautiful out of the hand. That's on the seam, turns. It's a lovely delivery. They can cover position. Phillips trying to act straight through the gate. New Zealand's 35 for 6.
In the middle with his captain.
Initially.
New Zealand. Momentum you can pick up. Is the boundary, the much needed one for New Zealand. Makes the run.
Crowd, decent amount of support for both sides. Yeah, Primadasa tonight. Lower tier left of the big scoreboard, relatively full. But over top should be a... Too wide.
Oh! Dilly!
Or maybe a dot.
Makes it hard to access side. England.
Just the one, it's not. It just skipped off the surface. Tom Banton.
Googly. On the full does McConkey. This just skips on and surprises Banton. Straight through his hands. Much needed boundary for New Zealand.
Bolden. Got the line right, a little bit of leg spin from, got a couple now.
With length in this over. First and third delivery, this one. Right on point.
Banton again. Safely this time. No, just obsessed. No, just obsessed with the gets that one. He gets that one to Satner, finishes the innings with a maximum. It'll be exactly 160 required by England. Ryan Ahmed not happy.